Hey everyone, this is another video review, and this is the Transformers Cyber Battalion Sideswipe, which is an exclusive to Walgreens in the US, and apparently technically part of the Generations line. You can see is a red sports car type thing. Put them off to the side for now, because we're going to look real quick at the box. There's not a whole lot interesting there. You can see the figure, 8 steps, it's a box, Hasbro artwork, which I'm pretty sure is from something else, Transformers, again, Generations, artwork, which I don't know, I recognize it, but I don't remember where it's from. Oop. You got the Autobot symbol on the side. You got more Autobot symbol. Copyrights and all that. Oh, and hey, look. It's Shockwave. And more picture of the artwork. Plus the instructions. Those are a little important, although not super important because it's pretty easy. This fast-talking Autobot warrior is never afraid to break a few rules. There you go. The instructions for Sideswipe in the box and everything. There's nothing in the box other than a plain cardboard insert and the robot, which is in robot mode, but here we have a car mode, and yep, it's a sports car, red, like Sideswipe. Not a Lamborghini, looks more like a muscle car of sorts, I guess. Got a strange wedge-shaped front. These headlights are picked out in white, the grille's picked on black, mostly, although there's some messy bits right there. No other paint really except on the windows, and no paint on the rims. It rolls pretty good though, even on this surface. Yeah. Fairly large car, you can see that. Yeah, it's a sports car. It's all right. Aerodynamic nightmare up the front, but it's all right looking. And yeah, it's kind of fun to roll it back and roll. It's one of those. Yeah, you can also see the robot mode chilling underneath because, yeah, it's a Transformer. Go ahead and transform that. So, first thing you want to do, these side panels, kind of unclip them from the bottom whilst move them out like this. Unclip and move out. And back here, because the way this is, I like to take these pieces and start to go ahead and split it apart back here. Start going ahead and this is where things get a little weird because it likes to get caught. You kind of want to split it apart and move them out a little bit, and that helps them get undone from everything. Because it all clips together real solidly up here. This makes it a little easier to unclip it than you. So unclip them, spread them apart like that, and then fold the legs all the way down, take the feet, like that, move them forward, and flat. They'll click into place real solidly. And from there, move the arms forward, bring the hood down, they'll clip into place, like so, and then rotate the head around, which this is also very stiff. And there you go. You got a Sideswipe. Interesting looking Sideswipe. Kind of looks more like a, I think it's actually a remold of the Prowl in this line. But yeah, this is my first Cyber Battalion figure I got, and yeah, it's nothing like super impressive, but you know, there's more white here now and black, but it's nothing super impressive, but it's kind of all right for like a $16, $17 toy. I mean, it's pretty big. It's about a little, I think it's about the size of like a large Voyager, small Leader, depending on which line you're looking at. It's, you know, it's pretty good sized. It's basic, but it's kind of alright. I mean, it's a Sideswipe that it doesn't, this hood doesn't fold down all the way. I think, again, this is Prowl, so it kind of makes more sense as a Prowl, but it looks alright here. It's a pretty decent, this is pretty nicely picked out face, which is actually pretty similar to the Masterpiece Sideswipe face. Now I'm looking at it. I mean, that's very close to the Masterpiece Sideswipe face. It makes me wonder if Hasbro just pretty much joinked it for this. Or at least modeled this off that. Yeah, so it looks alright. It's just kind of a big, well, the other thing is on the back though, then you see a lot of hollowness and whatnot. But it's cheap. It's supposed to be cheap. I think they call it it's for emerging markets, whatever that means. But it's an alright figure. I mean, for $17, this is actually pretty nice. I mean, its articulation is more limited than I'd like, but you know, head's on a swivel so it can look left and right. Shoulders can move forward and back. They can move outward on a separate hinge. Although, just be careful with this one because if you move it outward and then start moving this, sometimes it'll pop off the peg there. Yeah, outward stuff. Got an elbow, a soft faux ratchet elbow. It's got, I think there's a 5mm peg hole, so you can use those. No bicep or anything, no waist, but his hips can move forward about that far. So move back about that far, move outward pretty far. No swivel thighs, but he's got a, well, crazy knee bend thanks to the transformation. His feet can move back, but they're kind of unclipped from there, and it doesn't really work super well because it wants to click into one of the two positions, but you can use that, and sort of, although then you're messing with that stuff. So, yeah, articulation's kind of limited, but he's kind of alright, all things considered. I mean, he's not amazing, but he's not bad. Good for a small kid, though, I think. It's really simple. It's probably pretty hard to break. And if it does break, it was pretty cheap anyway. No small parts, so yeah, it's good for a kid. I guess a collector, not so much, really. I mean, unless you just really like Sideswipe or something. Unless you just really like Sideswipe, it's, yeah, it doesn't really fit anything with anything. It's going to be kind of big compared to your other Autobot cars or whatever. It's kind of neat, but yeah, I think only really get this if you just really like Sideswipe or just like how this looks or whatever. Or if you just have a kid who really wants a Transformer of his own to play with, then by all means go for this. But it's cheap. It's not. Don't really expect a whole lot, but I don't know. Nothing really big major about it, but I kind of like it. I might go ahead and give it to my nephew though. Again, I have no spot in my collection for it, but I might just give it to my nephew. He'll enjoy it. So yeah, that's it. Nothing really major there. Kind of neat. Just kind of neat, but nothing to get too excited about. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found this informative, and I should see you next time with another video review.